welcome to episode 7 of Primas Pero Not Really, where we are healing out loud one episode at a time. So today we're going to be talking about Valentine's Day, because by the time this episode airs, it's going to be right after Valentine's Day and right after Yvette's birthday.
Yes.
Yay! So I guess my first question is, we all saw how psychotic you guys can be with the holiday decor.
Yep.
Do you guys do that for like every holiday?
Yep. I do it for Valentine's because, again, my birthday's also in February too, and my son's February 15th. And I mean, who doesn't love love, right? So, yeah, I decorate. I mean, I don't go full out like Christmas, but I do have little heart placemats. I got the little, heart stuff around. Why are you blinking your eyes? Like
I have a bin.
I
have a bin. I do have a Valentine's Day bin. But like I said, in my defense, I have bins for St. Patrick's. Yes, bins. I have St. Patrick's Day.
You're not Irish, bro.
I like beer.
I know, but still.
I mean, I feel like
I like the color
I have
green.
a little gnome that has like a little beer mug.
You know what? It kind of reminds me of like, when like Christmas hadn't even finished and like Valentine's Day shit was already at Walgreens. Like that's
okay.
Yes.
That's kind of like what you remind me of like, oh, we just opened up the presents. All right, kids, bring down the Valentine's Day bin. Like
the stores don't play. They're like, you could start shopping now.
Exactly.
Yep.
And it's funny because when
and then Easter.
But
yeah.
Easter's a little different, I think, than St. Patrick's Day. Like that to me is just so random.
But is it
St.
though?
Patrick's Day? No.
I guess
it's
because
more
I'm
green.
not. I don't know.
She's just not a holiday person.
I'm not.
She can't
I'm
sit
not.
with us.
I'm just not. I'm a simpleton.
Can you name the movie? I literally just said something from the movie. Let's see if you guys
Wait,
can.
repeat it.
You can't sit with it. Oh, see?
You can't with me.
Listen, girl, don't even try it with
Yeah,
the movie.
not with us. I was so happy when I was so happy today on text that she caught the Silence of the Lambs. I was like, oh my God, the fact that you even know that movie and it's almost as old as you are, like.
I never said I didn't know it. I know of it.
Oh, you haven't watched it?
Difference.
Okay, you know what? That's not a Valentine's Day movie.
So you've never seen Side of the Lamb?
Oh God.
What about Hannibal?
Oh, I've seen that one.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's like the
Hi, Janice.
Hannibal's.
I don't like scary
Hannibal's
movies.
a prequel, right?
I think so.
It's a
but
scary movie, isn't it?
It's not like scary.
Yeah, but I
scary.
don't really
it's more
do
like
scary.
psychological scary.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's-
I don't do scary.
it's not something for a Valentine's Day
I was gonna
night.
say, when I think Valentine's Day, I definitely don't think Silence of the
because
Lambs.
you'll really want to cuddle
Maybe
them
Misery,
and
I don't know,
like,
but not Valentine's.
Oh, misery.
you might end with a happy ending because you'll be so scared and then
that
you'll want to.
very, very true. Very
So
true.
it could be.
That's
you really want to
true.
get some? Watch a scary movie.
Oh my God.
What do you mean? I can't sleep on after certain movies. Like I
That's
would be like,
why. So you might as well
I'll
get
look like
some.
un cucuyo. Like I won't sleep.
That's
Do you know
why.
what a cucuyo is?
I do know what a cucuyo
Oh,
is.
yes.
You cannot put them next to your ears because then you go. Don't you
Oh,
like?
I don't know. You just activated Yvette.
I'm like,
in the
wait,
Yes
corner.
or no? Isn't that true that if you put them next to your ear, like you can go deaf? No,
Why?
I don't know because something
No,
of the noise.
They can fly into your ears. Maybe
No,
cucuyos don't make noise. Do they? I've never heard of cucuyo.
I'm
make
pretty.
noise.
I
Do you
don't know.
what-
We're gonna have to
my
phone a
abuela
friend.
just lied to me?
We're gonna have to phone a friend on that one because I just know cuyuyos
Okay,
with
wait
the
a minute.
eyes.
I was gonna say, what do cucuyos look like?
They're little black bugs that have the light bugs.
Okay, I'm proud. I'm very proud
Bro,
right now.
you guys, like,
Wait a
for
minute.
real?
I need to say this. Did you know? And I say that they're Cuban light bugs, right? Because cucuyos are Cuban light bugs. I don't know what they're called in English, but they're cucuyos.
They're cuyuyos.
And I was in.
Light bugs.
That's where I'm gonna come for you because I was in Cooperstown, New York, and I guess like hillbilly light bugs. They
No,
have the
the
bugs
butt.
on their butt.
Have
The
you
lights on the
not
butt.
seen?
So cucuyos are in the eyes,
Yes.
which aren't really their eyes. It's like right above their eyes, almost like their eyebrows, and then their little bitty eyes are right in the front. They're little brown eyes, and then the light bugs, it's a little bulb
Yes.
on the butt.
It's like, have you not seen the
I've never
Tiana
seen that.
Disney movie?
Yes.
That's Ray. He's the light bulb.
It's real.
Yes.
It's real.
Oh, it's real.
This reminds me of the time when I found out that.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah.
You know what it's gonna be the moment we
no,
do-
for me, it's like, ladies and gentlemen, this is what being our friends is like.
How
We
did we
start
go
off
from
with
Valentine's
Valentine's
to
Day
cucuyos?
to Silence of the Lambs to cuyuyos.
Listen, this reminds me of a time. Okay, so and maybe I'm just very sheltered, right? Because we live in Florida, and I am driving from Miami to California, And I get stuck in a sandstorm in Arizona. And tumbleweeds just start coming across the street. And I didn't know tumbleweeds were a real thing. I just thought it was something that existed in Peanuts cartoons.
Oh, you're so cute.
No, I was gonna say you're
And I
very
was like-
pretty.
Right? This is why we say you're
very
so pretty.
I was like, oh my! I stopped on the side of the road because the sandstorm was so bad, and then the tumbleweeds just started, and I was just in awe.
Have you?
Her face is just, wait, what?
I was like,
Well,
wait.
this is 23-year-old Yvette. In my defense,
In
right?
your defense. But yeah, they are real.
Okay, so wait. We give her a pass when she says, in my defense, I'm 23. When I say I left Miami at 18.
Because
that does not
like, you
know.
think
Wait a minute.
every
There's
time.
no tumbleweeds in Miami. I've never, and I challenge you to find me
And
a
they're Palacio
tumbleweed.
de los Jugos everywhere. There's a big difference. There's a big difference.
You live in Miami and you didn't know what Dia de los Reyes Magos is.
No, you
Not
guys
in
have
Spanish.
you guys have to understand. I knew what it was after you said it in English because I'm not familiar with.
Denise, you didn't know Calle Ocho was Little Havana.
No, I didn't because you guys. I was very sheltered. I was in the dance studio all day, every day. So whatever. Anyway, so Valentine's Day.
Yes, we're gonna move on. No more picking on
Let's move
her.
on and talk about
But
Valentine's
No
Day.
more tumbleweeds.
No more
Like, you know.
tumbleweeds and Silence of the Lambs. That's really romantic.
I mean,
This is what happens when you're friends with us. It's like ADD at
Yeah.
its peak.
At its peak.
Any Valentine's Day fails?
oh, I will not say who.
I will not name names.
I will not name names
to protect.
to protect
the innocent.
the innocent
Or maybe
person.
not so innocent.
But the night of Valentine's Day, I found out like full blown cheating.
Oh, what the
I guess
hell?
I guess somebody was having a good Valentine's Day. Just
Someone
not
was.
you.
Wasn't me. Cause I did what I do best. I listened to
started
my
snooping?
gut and I started
Nice to know somebody
snooping.
was.
But like actual like date, like it was a fail.
Now that you say that, I have a great story, but I'm gonna let you finish that one because it does have to do with after the fact.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever had like a major like fail in that sense, like day.
Like for me,
Other than like, oh, I went to we went to a Brazilian steakhouse when I was pregnant with my son, and you know how they say pineapple helps you like go into labor, like they say not to eat. Is that something that
I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
but
they say don't eat pineapple.
I've heard about eating
I've heard
pineapple
about
for
different things about
different
pineapple.
reasons.
Well, we all know that one.
Different reasons.
That's why when she
We
said
all know pineapple tastes
I was
great.
like,
I really hope my mother doesn't watch this one. I love you, Mommy.
Anyways, everyone make sure you eat your pineapple before Valentine's Day. No, I had pineapple for dinner on Valentine's Day.
Hoping
and
to
then
go
I
into
had-
labor?
I did.
Oh yeah, because he
I
was
went
born the next
until
day.
he was born the next day. He wasn't due until
I've
the
never heard of
21st.
that.
It's very true. So you're welcome.
At least
That was your
once.
gift. That was your gift.
That was my gift.
To your
Which
ex.
I love
There
it
you go.
because my son is the most lovable little monster.
Gremelino, thank you. He's a Gremelino.
He really is. Okay, go tell
But-
us your fun
So
story.
So my story is, a few weeks after Valentine's Day, similar, but like not. I got a traffic ticket in the mail from a camera that was on Valentine's Day when they
Wow.
were supposed to be at work.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
If you haven't seen the previous episode, you should really go back.
You should
to
watch it.
episode 5.
Episode 5.
Just
So yeah,
Ay, mira.
oh, wow.
it wasn't on Valentine's Day, but it was like gotcha, bitch. After.
So let me ask you, because your birthday is like right before Valentine's. So is it kind of like how I get screwed for Christmas, where it's like Merry Grima, happy birthday?
So
Is it kind of like happy birthday, happy Valentine's Day?
So it's not okay. So my ex-husband used to call it the months of hell because it was November, which was Thanksgiving, and then it was Christmas, and then our anniversary was January 7th, and then my middle son's birthday is February 2nd,
Oh, and then
and then it was February 10th, my birthday, Valentine's Day, and he would always tell me, he's like, I cannot wait for February 15th. He's like,
and then it's like I can recoup.
he's like, my life is hell for the next 2 months, and then finally,
I can see that. Yeah.
I mean, he didn't help his cause either.
No, especially with that traffic
He
ticket.
added too much stress.
Not
No.
the traffic ticket.
For all the men out
Damn
there
you,
that
police.
say, I just want, I just want a peace. I just want a peaceful relationship. Don't do things like that.
Yeah.
Like,
just
just
don't
saying.
do
It's
it.
Kind of like you were saying that you wanted everything that was on the left hand side, And every chance you got, you turned right. Every chance you got, you turned right. And then you came back around because, you know.
Is he right-handed? I don't know. I'm just trying to help a guy out. I don't know.
No, I don't.
I don't know me.
There's no chance.
Nothing.
But for the most part, my Valentine's Day when I was married was actually, we had what I thought was a cute little tradition because we had the kids. And honestly, our thought process was going out to dinner on Valentine's Day was
It's hell.
It's hell. And
I would never go out on Valentine's
You're waiting
Day.
forever. You're in line forever. And then when you sit down, they're rushing you to get out.
Yeah,
Because
they want
so
the next
we
table.
would go to IHOP. We would take the kids and we would just do an IHOP dinner.
I love that. Can never go wrong
Last
with
year I took
IHOP.
them to do pizza. I took all the kids. I took all the boys had girlfriends except the little one, and I took everybody out to like a pizza place.
Oh, I remember that. Yep.
I was gonna say, was that when they were
Yeah,
dating?
when our kids were dating.
dating.
So yeah.
Cute.
Yeah. So we'll see what Valentine's Day this year brings. But I'm like I'm not like, oh my God, I need to do like this fancy thing, especially when it lands on a weekend, like shoot me in the face.
Yeah. It's on a Saturday.
It is.
Every
Well,
big
for me,
holiday's on a Saturday this year. Did you guys see that?
I have noticed that, which
Yeah.
makes everything just horrible. Because for me, it's that about Valentine's Day. It's like you want to do something. Every restaurant is busy.
Yeah.
Everything. And then it goes back to my whole gift thing of like, it's one of those required days of the year. It's like, oh,
I mean, look, honestly, for Valentine's Day, I'm fine with just flowers and a card. A card to me on Valentine's Day that's what I would rather that than anything else. Because that's like, show me you really give a shit and take a time and don't give me a generic card.
for me,
But
it's
now
show
I
me you
have a-
give a shit every single day.
No, I know,
Not
but I'm
just
saying,
on Valentine's
but I
Day.
do, but I don't need like the whole like
Yeah, you know, it
extravagant
doesn't
that's
need
another
thing.
thing
Like,
for
I'm like,
me,
yeah,
like-
just show me all the time. Like it's fine.
That's another thing for me of like the whole advent of social media. We were talking about it, not too long ago, of it's almost like a competition of exactly. That's
Yes,
it.
the, oh my
like
God, and
the biggest bouquet of flowers or what brand of a purse. And when it's like, ay, pero who cares?
and then the same
Yeah.
bouquet of flowers that
And
costs $25 is like $100 that day. So when you're living
Just
with
give me
somebody,
flowers of fruits with chocolate on it.
What's that? When you're living
Yes.
with somebody and sharing expenses, I'm like, don't tell me you spent $100 on roses. Like, please tell me you bought them last week and had them in the freezer because
Well, and here's my thing.
because it's literally the same bouquet. There's nothing special about
It
them.
is.
It's just Valentine's Day. Here, we're gonna shove it up.
Yeah.
we're gonna
Yeah,
crank up the
ring it up
cost.
and
As my dad, que en paz descanse, he would say, te lo meten sin vaselina
vaselina.
y con arena. Exactly.
But
My dad
that's
was
everything.
dramatic.
It's just everything is just insanely expensive right now for absolutely no reason.
Now
That's why I buy everything on Shein.
Oh, Shein. I love Shein.
So
I
is
know
it
the whole
Shein or
moral.
is it Shein?
I say Shein.
I mean,
I was
phonetically,
taught.
phonetically it's Shein.
I was taught by teenagers, so they have to be right.
Phonetically, it's Shein.
It's Shein. I say Shein, and I know there's a whole moral dilemma behind it, but you know what? It's
What?
great vacation clothes, and if it doesn't fit, it was
What's the moral dilemma?
because sweatshops and all that. We won't get into all that.
Listen,
But-
I'm not paying
Listen,
them.
I lived in China for 6 months. That stuff ain't true.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they are.
I mean, they got their little kids in the back, whatever. They're like
Oh, we're
playing
gonna
with
get canceled.
fabrics, but
We're gonna get canceled, G.
no, I'm saying it's not true.
Oh, okay. okay,
It's not
okay.
true. It does.
But
So you're
It's
telling
a
me?
little- never mind. You know what? I'm gonna stop.
you were gonna stop now
No,
while we're
yeah,
ahead.
Yeah, right.
But something I know we talked about it. I've never done like a Galentine's Day because again, it goes back to everything is busy, everything is booked. So whether I'm going out with a bunch of girls or with my man,
I loved
busy.
it. The way that we did it is one of our girlfriends, she had a beautiful house. She set up her house. Like it was like there was red balloons, red and pink balloons. She had the whole table set up, all of us dressed in red. Her husband was a cook, so he like cooked for us. And it was just a girl's, like it was awesome.
With
it
a
was,
personal
it was,
chef.
It was honestly, it was perfect because we got to get our little content because we were doing like, we were into like big time content at that time. So we were all taking pictures. We had photo shoot moments. We were doing our viral little videos. So it was fun. And I think it's like nice because you're dressing up for yourself.
But isn't
You're
that
not-
what we do for brunch?
yeah, that's what we do. Like a Sunday a month. Siri once again is wanting to join. That happened at one of the recordings before.
Yes, multiple times.
Yes.
But yeah, it was fun. I think that it's nice to do when you're single. Maybe not even just single, but I think it's nice because especially for the ones that aren't dating during that time, like you're not getting the flowers or the the card.
Miley said it. I can buy myself flowers.
I could. I can buy myself
But
flowers.
not on that day because
I
it's like $100.
Yeah, and like, you know, like I'll do something for my kids. Like I have these little like red baskets that I'll put like cute little stuff in there for them. But like for me, I'm not dating anyone, so I'm not gonna be getting that. So it's nice to like have a reason to dress up and look cute and like put on a red dress, throw on some red lips.
There you go.
And yeah.
Now it's funny you mentioned the whole thing about self-love.
Oh boy, what's this?
This story's great, by the way.
So this is one of the best stories. So
I'm
soon after my birthday,
Okay.
I'm blushing just
soon after my birthday, a friend of mine whom I have known for 30 years. So we're super, I mean, she's like a sister to me. She sends me a text and she's like, hey, I went by your house. I left you a gift on your nightstand. I'm like, cool. I open this up and I see self-love. And I was like, oh my God, the best friend ever.
Oh God, what's inside
She
it?
gave me something for self-love. Nah,
Oh
man,
my-
you know what
She
it
thought
is?
it was.
Freaking cards. I love you, Kat. It's cards. You look so scared.
Wait, is this cat from Bingo?
Yes! So it's cards where it talks like it asks you different questions and it's basically about a journey of self-love, of things about your past, your present, and then who you want to be in the future. So not that I was disappointed because I was just like, oh my God, that is so funny. After 30 years, she like buys me something for self-love. Yeah, but it was a different kind of self-love. So just say it's something I can share with you guys. If it was the other kind, I could.
Okay, it's
just
something
saying.
that we can bring actually.
I could actually bring as show and tell because otherwise I wouldn't have brought it as show and tell.
So you mentioned it. Do you give your kids Valentine's Day gifts?
No.
I mean, I do. I've
said
always
no?
given them. I've always
No.
given the boys since they were little. I buy them
Like a little boo
candy.
basket
I always
thingy,
get them
like-
a candy, like a little thing of candy, and I give them like a little.
Well, and the
plush.
reason why it's, again, when it comes to the whole gift thing, I just stink at it. But their grandmother, their paternal grandmother, has always been the one to do the Valentine's Day gifts, the Easter baskets. Like that's been her thing with the kids. And so I'm just like, oh, you want to take the lead on that?
If you did it,
I am happily delegating that to you. So when they're like, oh, am I getting like a basket? Have you seen your grandmother? You will. Don't worry. She's going to come
Well,
through.
can I tell you, because you say that I'm like super into like the holidays. It does come from, the tradition. My grandparents, till the day they passed away, I received a card in the mail for Easter, for Valentine's Day, for St. Patrick's Day.
Did it have los 5 pesitos? Come on, all grandparents do like the little $5, $10.
Not in the mail, girl. What if the postman took it?
No, I would get that. Like,
No, she
it'd
would.
be
I mean,
like,
she would. But for Easter, we would get our baskets. We would always give she would even give me like, and you probably won't even know this. Like, American people have the tooth fairy. Like Cubans, they would say el ratoncito would bring you money. And when I would lose a tooth, yes, I knew you wouldn't know.
she's looking at you
I
with this
knew you wouldn't
blank,
know.
a little doe idea.
Is
I
this a
look
Cuban
over.
thing? Is this a...
So I'm gonna say it's a Cuban thing because I'm Cuban. I
Right.
don't know if maybe is it another
Write
like,
down in the
Hispanic
comments
thing?
if your rat comes and picks your tooth in the
rat,
middle of
el
the night.
ratoncito,
El
el
ratoncito,
ratoncito.
it's a
It sounds
little
nicer in
mouse.
Spanish.
It's a rat.
I mean, he's not like a life-size rat.
He's like, "Rah!"
So and it'd be like, oh, you lost your tooth, el ratoncito. So my grandparents were very like holiday, like everything. So my mom is, and so
It just went.
yeah, like
Yeah, just carrying on.
it
to
just
like,
kind of carries on.
I mean, a
Exactly.
lot of things are different from when I was little. Like my mom did the Christmas and all that, but like those baskets now, like the boo baskets for Halloween, the Valentine, like
I
that
can't do
wasn't
boo
really.
baskets.
Oh, no, but wait till the littles are actually in school because then you have boo-grams that they
Oh,
sell.
honey, we
at
already do
Valentine's-
it. We
the
already do
Valentine's
it.
Day grams
And
and,
then
all
the goodie
that.
bags that you have to do for the
Yes.
class.
I
because that's
already
the
have to
thing.
do that.
Yeah,
I
it's-
did that for
I
many
do
years.
it for both kids at school and for dance.
Oh, that's
So,
right. Yeah.
Yep.
So it's, it goes back to my whole thing about just consumerism. But,
I mean, of course, it's gotten so much worse because they make it such a big deal. But I think for me, it gives me a reason to like celebrate something with the kids.
oh, yeah.
And honestly, like I'm going to talk about something that happened in Christmas, which I really enjoy doing. And if I can like figure it out for other holidays, I would. But one of the times that I did the Elf on the Shelf, I prepped the entire house. I had all the balloons in the roof. I had
my God, I
the
remember
elves were
that.
like flying, and it was the last day. It was the day before. It was Christmas Eve, and I told my ex-husband, I was like, before you go to the house, let me know so that way I can blast the music. So it was like the elves were having a party in the house. You guys, their reaction made my heart so happy. And
You could probably do that with red balloons and a Cupid.
oh, with a Cupid.
With a Cupid.
You're right. You're right. I could do that. But it's more so, and I totally get where you're coming from because it has gotten worse. Like with how much they're throwing things in your face
again,
and
I
like
think
they're prepping.
social media.
And the social media too.
If
It's like,
if I have a Cupid, I need a Cupid on like a unicorn. I don't know. Like,
yeah,
it's about one-upping.
It's definitely like
all about-
showing.
Yeah.
But for me, I love seeing my kids' reactions of just like happiness.
Well, it's like I said, like when we were talking about the holidays before, when my kids were little, I loved it because it was the holidays through their eyes and that innocence.
Yeah.
But now essentially I am officially now the parent to two adults. I have an 18-year-old now and a 23-year-old. And so that, I don't want to say their innocence is lost, but that
it's just different.
It's different. And so
You think they're gonna buy you flowers and some card?
with my credit card, sure. Sure.
My
And
kids
they'll be upfront about it.
My kids will totally be like, Mom, can you send me,
I know what it's for, which
Actually, I can't talk shit. My parents are usually really good about that. And they kind of, even for Christmas, my mom, she's like, oh, tell the boys to call me. And then
that's the code.
They'll let her know what to get Mom. Like for Christmas, they
That's
did it. And
nice.
then last year for my birthday, my brother's the one who they reached out to. Got my sneakers. And like they always,
Yeah. They help out.
yeah, they know who to go to.
Versus, with my case, it's my credit card.
Yeah.
So, which is fine because again, at least it's the thought, right?
that
They're
counts.
taking the time to go, and I know I call them my broke ass roommates. So
we know
where else are they gonna get money from?
Like, we know they don't have jobs, so it's not like a surprise. to
I
me.
have
Like,
a college student, and I remember being in college and being broke, and then I have a high schooler. Like, where are they gonna get money from? So I don't mind the hey mom, we're gonna use your credit card, because again, at least they're taking the time to get
Do
be
something,
thoughtful and get something that they know I will appreciate.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't mind. That's what we do at this point.
Yeah.
But you can totally do that. But then you're gonna set the bar because then you're gonna do a leprechaun? A dancing
we used to do leprechaun traps.
What the
You
hell
did?
is that?
I've never did the leprechaun.
The day before St. Patrick's Day, you set a trap to try to catch a leprechaun.
But what was the trap like? Is it like a box with a stick?
Every kid made a different thing. You figure it out.
Pinterest.
Yeah, I was gonna say
You've never heard of, and there's a book.
I've
that's called-
never-
There's a book
I've never-
that's called
there's
How
not.
to Catch a Leprechaun.
she's gonna buy it on Amazon now. Watch.
I totally am. You're lucky I didn't grab my phone to put it in my
I
car,
might
so I
have it.
forget.
I might have it. I just need to look for it. But yeah, there's a book that's called How to Catch a Leprechaun. And then the day before St. Patrick's Day, you set a leprechaun trap. And then obviously they never caught one, but I would leave like little green things, like little shamrocks.
I'm gonna say something super random. But you guys have seen the Santa Claus movie, right?
Of course.
I think it's the second or the third one when the Tooth Fairy comes, the Cupid.
I think it's the
Jack
third
Frost. That's one with Jack
It's
Frost.
Jack Frost. Why didn't they have a leprechaun?
one. Ooh. Well, maybe because the leprechaun movie was scary. So leprechauns maybe tend to
because
be
leprechauns
scary.
are known to be scary, right?
because they're protecting the goal. So they're just like, they're not nice. I guess. I don't know.
They didn't have-
super
I'm
random.
not
thought in my
Irish,
head.
so I have no idea what the legend
do
of
you
a
Irish
leprechaun
people?
is. I don't even drink beer.
But do you drink beer?
I don't drink beer.
I don't like
so-
beer either, so I'm with you.
I mean, I'm not a fan of beer, but I'll drink green beer on St. Patrick's Day. Who doesn't? We no longer have Bennigan's. We got to figure it out. We have
We
to-
don't have
Man.
what?
We don't.
You said Bennigan's?
Do you? My soul just dropped to the.
I know Flanagan's. There's a
Ay.
Bennigan's?
There's not enough alcohol in our cups right now. Holy shit! Seriously? Bennigan's.
That's
The
gonna be my.
buttons. It's like the
Yes, the
restaurant.
flair.
Right. It was exactly. You have more flair.
It sounds familiar, you guys.
Have
I've
you
never
seen?
been.
Have you seen the movie Serving? I think it's called Serving. Waiting with Ryan Reynolds, Jennifer Aniston. Okay, that face is telling me no. Anyway,
I've seen. Here's the
Have you
problem.
seen The Office?
I've seen
the Office Space. You don't have
God.
enough flair. And she's
That's-
like, here, you have enough flair. She's like, here's your flair.
she's lost. Oh my god.
Have you guys seen Center Stage?
Yes.
Have you seen Break the Floor? Have you seen?
Uh-huh. Have you seen breakdancing? Let's go all the way
Yes.
back.
Have you seen Stomp the Yard?
Yeah.
Have you seen Save the Last Day?
Yeah, that was a horrible movie, but we're not
Save
gonna
the
go.
Last
down.
Dance. The music was good though.
Yeah, but that's about it.
I
That's about
love-
it.
Listen to me, like Save the Last Dance when the they're in the club and the song by Shine comes on.
We have to go back to
that
your
seems hot.
your music savant over there. That's why you're a music savant. But yeah, man, Bennigan's.
Really?
I know Flanagan's.
It's Bennigan's.
Bennigan's.
Yeah, they had the best Monte Cristo too.
That's here in Miami?
It was.
Was it only
they
here in
closed,
Miami?
No.
They was a chain, but they've closed a very long time ago, and they were very
When?
well known.
Give me the year and
Oh
the
my
date,
God,
the
I want
month.
to say back to the 90s.
No. Because I was
After?
in college.
In the
I was
2000s?
I was in college having green beer at Bennigan's.
What year was that?
So 2002, maybe 2003.
Could be. I don't know. I had babies at that point, so
It would have
wasn't
been.
doing
It was on
anything.
Candle and 117th.
It was across the street from where the
Next to the McDonald's where the Red
Ale House
Lobster
is.
is. Now.
I'm telling you, it sounds familiar, so I had to know, but I've never been there.
They were just very well known for all of their servers to have suspenders and then a bunch of.
But
like,
it was an Irish
yeah.
pub
Mm-hmm.
chain.
But yeah, so memory. We're gonna have to start.
I
busting
ate at
out
one in
pictures.
New York, and it was in 2003. So
It had to be in and around there. Yeah, it's been a while. They've been gone for a while. So in your defense,
but in theory, you wouldn't have left Miami yet,
but she
But
was
I was
stuck in a dance
dancing.
studio.
and you didn't eat. And never went to a
They
restaurant.
didn't have DoorDash
No,
back then.
they didn't have DoorDash.
And they didn't have
And no,
DoorDash.
I didn't really eat much. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
She wasn't that kind of dancer.
I
No,
ate
no,
a
no.
lot, but a lot of like fast food because I had to. I was school, dance, home. School, dance, home. And then if my mom cooked, then she cooked. But
And there was no Que Pasa USA, but that's a whole different topic. That's a whole different topic.
you guys, I was
When we go on the off season, it's just gonna have to be like a bombardment of educating Janice.
I'm gonna come back
so when
season
we
2
come back
ready.
season 2, it's gonna be like,
We're
all
gonna
right, guys, I've
pop
been to Palacio.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna start talking in Spanish the whole time.
I've been to La Palma. I've been to.
Las
I saw
Palmas.
Que Pasa USA.
I'm gonna have a tour of Miami where I'm born and raised.
Exactly.
Which you should know these. Like I feel like at the age of 10, I knew where La Palma was.
Man. But just
Where is
say
it?
You're killing me.
Back to Valentine's Day.
It's like a permanent
gonna,
like
spontaneously-
revocation
I
of
know
the
you guys are
card.
enjoying the little jabs I'm giving at them,
I'm
not
gonna
knowing
spontaneously
anything.
combust.
I know. It's like, oh my God.
Should we put it like an explosion?
Like anger from emotion from the emotions movie. What is it?
Inside Out.
Inside Out, like little
How
anger
did-
guy.
Oh my God. Yes. But you mentioned, so we talked about the self-love on a whole different kind of self-love, not that self-love. But so this is going to be like your first Valentine's Day in a while being single.
Yeah.
You have any plans? Besides Cupid hanging from the ceiling
Do
and
you
balloons?
want me to be completely honest with you?
If we digress from this.
I will be at a dance competition that weekend. So
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So
Dance
you'll
is
be
my
fine.
life.
Well, then you know what? It'll be great because
Yeah.
you'll be surrounded by like
Yeah, but
people
I don't think I'm gonna be like.
No. I'm saying like it'll be a cute experience because you could do something on Valentine's Day.
Listen, you know how
and
many
it not be
Mother's
like-
Days-
It won't be like lovey-dovey.
You know how many Mother's Days Janice and I have spent at dance competitions because it gets booked on a
Mother's Day,
Father's
weekend.
Day.
Hello, Mother's Day on a baseball field
Oh,
Yeah.
at least we're at air conditioning.
in 90-degree plus weather. If not, you're in a rain delay. Yeah, shoot me in the face.
Yeah, but you're happy because the Stanley is topped off.
Yes.
But that makes you even hotter.
What makes it harder?
When the more you drink, don't you like get hot? No.
Oh no, she seems fine.
I have zero complaints.
We're good. We're good. But no,
But yeah, there was one Mother's Day that was awful. But we'll get into that. We'll stick to Valentine's.
we'll stick to Valentine's Day. I didn't realize you do baseball. Man, it really did ruin your life.
Well, dance too. Like I mean, dance
Yeah, that's-
competitions, and then even
But
when
you're
Summer.
indoors.
yeah. But I'm saying
I
like
have like
even
beads of sweat in my sports bra.
like you guys don't realize that like being a professional dancer, like you're also like we don't get Christmas off, we don't get Christmas Eve
Yeah.
off, we don't get New Year's Eve off. Like I was telling, who was I telling the other day? I think I was telling my ex-husband when I was talking to him. I was like, this is like I really enjoy doing absolutely nothing on New Year's Eve. Like I did nothing.
But yeah, because you weren't.
I sat.
You
in
didn't
the
have to
house.
perform,
I
you didn't have to work, you
dance.
didn't have to
I'm
do anything.
always having to work on the holidays. Like we don't take dancers don't take time off on the holidays.
I mean, you guys are working when everybody else is. I mean, even athletes though. Like
Yeah,
New
like,
Year's-
wasn't there
New
like
Year's
football
Day,
games and all that
there
on
was
Christmas?
the football
and-
games on New Year's Eve, on New Year's Day. Like
Now,
on
when you
Christmas
were
Day.
when your ex-husband was playing, did he have to?
No, baseball's already.
There
done.
was no. Okay.
Baseball's wrapped up.
Clearly, I don't do sports.
Baseball's wrapped up by what time?
October. It usually ends the last week of October, first week of November.
It
if
starts
goes in.
February and then ends in.
Spring training is February. Season starts March, and then playoffs start in October.
All I know is
a long time.
our children dating has like converted my child to being a huge baseball fan. So guess who's going on March 6th, so long as she is not scheduled to dance that weekend at the competition.
I'm
Opening
like,
day?
are you sure? Because
Hold
there's
on.
competition. that
There's
weekend.
competition that weekend, but she may not be scheduled to dance. But
Opening
guess
day?
what? We're
When is
going to
this,
be
Friday?
saying Nicaragua and Dominican Republic.
World Baseball World Classic.
Yep. So thank you,
Who is it? Nicaragua versus who?
DR.
Okay, let me tell you. The only games that I would always make it a point to watch is either DR or Puerto Rico. DR,
Oh yeah,
you go to a DR game, Dominican Republic.
it is like
It's like
Dominican. Yeah,
in the line to get in. You see people like the music's going on from the moment you get out of the parking lot. You're in the line. It is like
It's a party.
no,
Yeah.
it is the most craziest.
so she wants to
Ever.
go because obviously she is half Nicaraguan, and then it's DR. So
It's
she,
a- that
I
would
said,
be a
you know
good
what?
game.
I'll buy the tickets, and we're gonna.
When is it? Friday?
Friday, March 6th, which is day one of comps. However, typically for her age group, she does not have to dance on the first day. So
Are you sure?
we're kind of fingers crossed. We're
Because
fingers don't.
sometimes it's either Friday nights as the older kids.
She's never
or
had to do
Sunday.
that. She's never had to do that. Don't put
But
that
she's in a
juju out there.
different-
Don't
Okay.
put that
If
juju
you
out
get
there.
to, I'm gonna tell you that it's probably it's forget about baseball.
Mira,
It's gonna be a fun
if she
game
ends up,
because of
if she
everything
ends
else
up
that's going
dancing, you can the oldest one and the middle one can go have a really good time watching Nicaragua and DR because
The last time we went, it was DR versus Puerto Rico, and it was insane. It was I couldn't even tell you who won, but it was like the whole time, and it was super fun,
Yeah, it's the experience sometimes when it comes to that stuff.
super fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
And the crowd is more than I think Marlins Stadium has ever seen.
I did see that for, I forgot what games. It was another DR game before. It was very similar. It was like insane. So when she asked me about it, I was like, you know what? We're going to just risk it, biscuit, and pray to every deity out there that you don't have to dance. But then it's a night game. So I was like, I don't want to hear crap the next morning that you're tired, blah, 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 blue, blue, blue. You're going to get dressed. You're going to do your hair. You're going to put your makeup on. And I don't want to hear shit. We're going to go and you're going to dance and you're going to be happy.
And you're gonna do it with
Gonna
a
be
smile.
happy. We're gonna be happy.
And you're gonna do it with a smile.
Yeah, because I paid a lot of money for that shit. So anyway,
That's gonna be fun.
it is. But I mean, I'm like I said, I've been divorced 10 years, and then even though I was in the partnership for 7 years, depending on the weekend, he may or may not have had his kids. So it's really not my first Valentine's Day on my own.
I'm sorry to interrupt. So when you guys were together, if he had his kids and it was on Valentine's Day,
There was no blending in that. That's a
ever,
no.
ever,
Wait,
Ever,
what?
ever.
7
ever, ever.
years, like 7
No,
years.
I'm like
7
7
years.
years. That's a long. What do you mean? What do you mean by
Did
no
they know you- I'm
blending?
There
sorry.
was no blending. There
Like
was
you
no.
knew, they
Like,
knew
they knew
who
you
were
existed.
there.
They knew I existed, obviously. Unfortunately, due to like varying circumstances, it just did not work as a whole unit. So it was unfortunate for him.
But he couldn't say like, "Hey, I will be back." Like hold my beer. I'll be right back. I'm gonna
Hold
go
my
to dinner.
beer, hold my green beer. I'll be back.
Like, or, I don't know, like find a sitter for the day and then in the evening, right?
Because
Like,
were they
just go to
young,
dinner?
older?
When we got together, gosh, how old? I think the oldest at the time was about 13. And then it was like 13, 11. And then the little one was little because, you know, she was a surprise. She was about 2, something like that. So there was an age gap between the youngest one in the middle. But just due to, and I don't want to get just out of respect for his privacy, right? It was just unfortunate for him because of the circumstances that were going on in that side of his life.
But that's a long time
unfortunately-
to be like.
That's what I'm saying. Like 7 years is a long
He
time
had
to not
to-
have
He
put up with a
Valentine's
lot.
Day.
He essentially had to live 2 lives, right? He had his life with me and my kids, and then he had his life with him and his kids. And that, you know, that was a struggle for him. And so,
Was it a struggle for you? Is the question.
absolutely.
Because
Absolutely.
I would.
I mean, they're not together, so we can only assume.
Yeah, I mean,
how that works.
Exactly.
yeah,
I'm so
that's
sorry.
hard.
No, it was
You know,
absolutely.
You know,
a
I laugh when I'm uncomfortable.
So do I. And inappropriate humor. But obviously, that is partly what led to the decision that was made last year to part ways. But yeah, like even when we were together, if he and I were not together for whether it was a Valentine's Day or a Mother's Day or whatever, like I know how to self-love. to self-love. Self-love. You know? So Ay, mija. I really hope my mother doesn't watch this one. I love you, Mom. So
I feel like I'm so flushed right now.
In case you guys haven't noticed, when Miss Yvette gets when she
It's
blushes
that reaction.
or
Oh
she
my
doesn't
God.
want, like, she'll just do this and cover her face. She's very proper, our prima over here.
I am.
So proper.
Enfrenta a la gente, enfrenta a la gente.
When she wants to be.
Pero that's okay. We digress. But so now for me, I am having to look at it a little differently because before I could go out with my kids but now, again, 23, she's been with her boyfriend, year and a half, 2 years, something like that. Then I have the little one that she's just, she's 18, she's living her own fabulous life. And so it's like, okay, but for me, it's just another day on the calendar because I just see it as it's a required day of the year. And when
Yeah.
I guess throw this little tidbit about required days of the year when you're married. My oldest was conceived on Valentine's Day.
Oh.
Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day.
So how do you know?
Well, I did the backwards math. Like her due date was November 14th. She was born a month early. She was premature. And then you wouldn't be shocked by this, but my youngest was conceived on April Fool's.
So
Tell me that's not fitting.
Okay, so hold on.
Knowing my child's personality, is it not fitting?
Yes.
And she throws that.
Okay.
She's the one that did the backwards math and told me.
You don't have to answer this, right?
Uh-oh.
Because just because you consummate today doesn't mean you get pregnant today.
I mean, it's not exact
It could
math.
be. Well, that's what I was gonna say. I'm like, so you did.
How was that? It was in
Was
and
it-
around that time frame.
Was it just that scarce of an activity that or
She just knows that she only did it around that time. That's it.
was it like an appointment? Like,
Yes.
yep,
She
Yes.
scheduled it in. She scheduled it in and made sure she didn't
It's
do it any other
corporate
time.
Aisha. If you are not on my calendar for February 14th, Chicha, it's not gonna happen. No matter
No, you didn't. So I'm gonna get some on February 14th
It's
at
a
7
it's
o'clock.
like espérate. Valentine's Day, Father's Day, birthday, required days of the year.
New Year's Day.
And New Year's Day.
You gotta start New Year's Eve and New Year's
Dude,
Day.
I'd
Like
be so hung over. Like,
New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. You
Tell
end
us.
the year and you start the year, girl.
damn.
Damn, I didn't get any. All right, so what does that mean for me?
Today's episode is really taking just a.
Like,
This is what happens.
am I alone on this one?
No. There are certain. Like
So
I
what does
said,
that
there's-
mean for my year?
It didn't start off well.
Well,
I can tell you what it didn't start
I
off
didn't
with.
get some, but I handled some.
Ay, Dios santísima madre. None of our mothers can watch this one.
It's like, and it didn't end well either. Apparently. So,
well, remember, my youngest was born on January 1st. So the New Year's Eve, right before, I'm not going to get too graphic, but I kind of knew like things were starting. So my
you had
poor
to get
aunts.
it in before.
No, my poor aunts. First of all, can I just say, like, right before we left the house, like, my ex-husband was in the mortgage industry at the time. This is 2007, 2008. What was going on during that
I
time?
was gonna say that's right before it tanked.
Exactly. So it was December 31st,
You wouldn't know about this,
2007.
Denise.
No, I don't.
December
The
31st,
Great Recession.
2007. Like, I don't know. 4:59 p.m. He gets an email from work that he's laid off, which we saw it coming because, again, mortgage industry.
Yeah, you
et
kind of
cetera.
see the numbers going.
So I was like, you know what? We're going to go. And he was getting hammered. And I was like, you just lost your job.
Go.
Go for it. Go for it. I'm going to be sober because, hello, I'm, this
yeah.
big. So I'm dancing with my little cousin. And I felt something. And I was like, oh, things are happening. And so I set my chair next to the bathroom. And like every few moments I was going into the bathroom and just kind of like try to rupture something. Cause I'm like, Mama needs some diapers. Like I need you to be
You
born.
wanted to be the oh my God, you wanted to be the New Year's baby.
He had just gotten laid off. So I was like, we need diapers. We need formula. It didn't happen till like 7:30. We got home at 4:30 in the morning. It happened at 7:30 in the morning when my water broke. He's still drunk. And yeah, she wasn't born till like 1:30, 1:45 in the afternoon.
You had one
So
job. She had one job.
She had one job, and con tanto que jode, she did not kick the door down when she needed to. It was not the right time.
That was her way of coming in, like her.
She was just
I'm
like,
gonna start jodiendo now.
Desde ahora. Yeah, which is so funny because when it was my birthday, my mom, so my birthday is December 29th, and my mom texted me December 28th, like at 10 o'clock at night. She's like, happy birthday. And I was like, yo, she can't be losing it. Like my mom's got her, like, I was starting to get worried. I was like, Mommy, it's tomorrow. She's like, I know, but now is when my contractions started, so it counts. I was like, oh, okay. Ya empecé a joder a esta hora,
So yeah.
Yeah. But
That's great.
So fun fact, now everybody knows the conception dates for my kids. So, and we know that for you end the year and start the year with a bang, literally.
Well,
It's like, psh.
I mean,
So
this is probably much more. I mean, but yeah, I mean,
wait. No, maybe this is a question to ask off camera.
I could ask if I know if I don't answer. I don't answer.
She'll be like,
How was it this New Year's Eve and New Year's? Because you were on a trip, weren't you, with the family?
Oh,
Did you end it and start it the way you wanted to?
or that tradition? Oh, we're gonna plead the fifth. That's a plead the fifth face. Or she was very quiet. She was very quiet.
Gotcha. So we know the answer for that. You're welcome.
You're welcome. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Oh, he's gonna die when he sees this one. It's okay. It's okay. We love him.
Who's him?
We won't name names. We won't name names, but yeah.
You shall not be named.
He who shall not be named. Which, by the way, he's Mr. Fix-It, so I got some shit at home that, just saying.
He is?
So you have a list? I have a list.
No, I got my dad now.
Oh, damn.
My dad's so happy.
I was gonna say, has your dad been like, oye, is she's your problem now?
No, I was saying, wasn't that our last episode?
Yeah,
about
it
the
was
problem?
yeah.
I think
Oh my God.
I think my dad's like really like just I think he's just like silently like pulling for him. Like he's like
Please don't mess us up. Please don't mess us up.
I like this guy. I'm not getting any phone calls.
Oh my gosh. Your dad will be like, oye, she needs her fence pressure washed, pa que sepa, and she needs this
is
done.
the list that she normally sends to me. I'm gonna send it to you so you can get a head start.
at your own
turn.
discretion.
Tag your it.
Can you imagine?
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
But we have very much digressed from Valentine's Day, and we probably shared more
this
than
is
we
what
typically
happens.
would have. But this is what happens when you're friends with us, and ADHD kicks in, and whatever.
But so
Oh,
I love when Yvette takes that tone.
I'm like so
she like
okay,
her,
no,
voice,
okay,
her
so-
voice changes.
So Valentine's Day. Because I still haven't like, are you don't care for it?
I could care less.
Do you, I mean, in theory, like obviously if you don't have a significant, but do you try, when you have someone in your life, do you try to celebrate Valentine's Day? Like
Either before
all
or
year?
after.
Like it's one of those,
Well, and that's the thing for me of like
not having that day, but like, do you kind of like, do you show that, I guess that love that like, hey, look, you know what?
Like, I
you're
am the-
appreciated.
like you
Just
guys
on that
saw-
day?
No,
like in
but,
general.
like,
She's
also-
asking in general.
Because what she's saying, she's like, oh, I don't need, that holiday
To show my love, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so then what do you do differently throughout the year to be like to give your person that like, you know what, like
So
You're
I mean,
important.
like you guys saw, I'm the random gift giver, right? It's kind of like I'll think of something, I'll be like, oh my God, they would love that, or this is so stupid, let me give that to them. It's like a cheeky gift. I'll just sporadically do that.
Okay.
And we would celebrate Valentine's Day in a way, but definitely not on the day. We would try and go out before or after. But I am just not into grand gestures in general,
But is it that grand gestures because you feel like you don't want to because it's the consumerism, or is it like I know that you're like you are a
So I will
give me a gift that's thoughtful. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like give me something. Don't just go give me the
So-
prettiest, shiniest thing. Like give me something that you know is gonna.
So like for my
Unique.
birthday that just passed, in what was it? Our dating episode, we talked about firefighter. He's still going strong.
I'm pulling for you, kiddo.
Oh, he's still going strong. He gifted me some things which were you guys saw them. I
Yeah.
shared
Yes.
pictures of it. It was a very thoughtful gift. And in that case, it was like okay, it wasn't just a perfume or whatever. It was something thought out. And I loved the gifts that he gave me for my birthday because, again, they were thoughtful. So that's my thing. Like, if someone just gives me un perfume that I could have just gone to buy myself, it's like, okay.
Well, that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, don't give me roses. Give me my favorite roses. And you have to know which one they are, which aren't the traditional Valentine's Day
And
roses.
I don't even I'm not a big on roses. I'm not a big fan of roses, but you know, he made sure to ask questions as to what is your favorite flower, what are the things that you like. And so that way, you know, it was me. The gift was about me and not just here's an obligatory gift.
Here, yeah.
My ex used to hate giving me flowers because he's like, they're gonna die. I would rather buy you like a pair of shoes or a purse or this, which I was not mad at.
I will say, Firefighter has been big on giving me flowers. He's gifted me flowers a few times, and before him, I would hate flowers because I'm like, they're gonna die. You're giving me something.
Yeah, but when they're giving it to you all the time,
die.
it's like easy. You're replacing what's in your house.
So crazy story for you guys.
Of course you do, because it's Yvette.
Because what else, right? So I was gifted roses. School break was 19th was the last day. I want to say the week of the 19th. I was given roses. Those roses are still blooming. They haven't died, and they've even sprouted new little like leaves.
Oh,
I've never seen this before in my life. And I was so annoyed because and they have come over and they've cut the flowers, they've changed the water, and these flowers are still like, it's got to the point where they're starting to look a little bit like, you know.
But they're lasting a long time.
Dude, we're on week 3, week 4.
I know what it is. The flowers are on steroids.
Look at that. It's the little paquetico of
you know
powder
what?
that you
It's a Stranger Things.
Well, I mean, I've never seen that. Like the little leaves like have sprouted new leaves.
Huh?
That's crazy.
I've never seen that, especially just like in gifted, like a regular buffet.
It was like maybe 4 or 5 roses, I think it was, and they, like, it's impressive. Like I've never seen it before in my life.
Oh, maybe
because normally flowers die like.
I don't know. Can you plant
4 days in
and then see if I don't know?
I mean, at this point,
but I know like tending to rose gardens.
I'm like, I'm wanting to see like where we're gonna go. Is there like another rose gonna come out at the end of this?
Next episode, we will find out about Yvette's roses.
Like,
see how long they last.
Like,
we're gonna find out. We'll find out.
We'll keep you updated.
I went away we left on a Tuesday.
It was a Tuesday.
We got back on Friday night. Roses are still there.
Nice.
You see them if you would have looked.
Yeah.
They were still there.
I was hanging with your dog.
With Killa.
He's so sweet.
He's so cute.
From a distance.
So scary looking.
From a distance. She's like, he's so cute, but like from a distance.
That dog did not like me when I went. I was like, what's wrong with you, bro? I can bark too.
I gave him food. He loved me. He loved me. I gave him food and cuddles. He was fine.
He's just like...
Un grande buen gusto. Pero
Have
bueno.
you guys ever seen the movie Wreck-It Ralph?
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
I'm not a bad guy. I'm just a bad guy. Like, that's him.
That is him. That is so
bad
him.
rap. But anyways... So as we wrap up, like I said, this is going to come out just after your birthday and just after Valentine's Day. So happy birthday. Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
And then we should be sharing Valentine's Day stories in the group chat.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be expecting Valentine's Day stories in the group chat.
Valentine's Day would be Galentine, I think we should do.
Yeah, definitely. We will plan Galentine's. You'll see that on our socials then. But but guys, the next episode, it is our season finale.
It's so crazy. You guys, what?
I know.
That's so crazy. We're at a season finale already.
So excited. So so stay tuned.
Episode 8, right?
Episode 8.
Mm-hmm.
That will be our season finale for the first season of Primas Pero Not Really. Super excited. All right. But thanks, guys, for hanging with us, and enjoy your Valentine's Day. And we will see you next time. Thanks for hanging with Las Primas. Thanks for hanging out with us. If you've been through something similar, hit our DMs. We love hearing your stories.
If there's a topic you want us to dive into, don't be shy. We promise to keep it 100% real and unfiltered.
Follow, subscribe, and share with your favorite primas.
Pero not really.